feel like I'm second guessing or something.
No, I've never put your name out there. I don't even talk about you like that at all. And I know that we don't talk often, but like, I know you're really close with Liv, and that just really scares me because I know I'm her #1 target to get out. She's put it out there.
No, she's never said that to me once.
She might have not said it to you, but she said it to other people who've told me. Her and Ali are gunning for me, and Derek are her #1s to get out of this game. They don't want to show me it's in here. Yeah, so this whole 7 alliance thing, they have been gunning for us.
I just don't know why I get thrown into that.
But you haven't been thrown into that.
I mean, we can dance around that, but...
Yeah, but how do you feel like you're thrown into that, though?
Let's just say it's a vibe.
Okay. Well,
if it's more than a vibe, then I can just say it's a vibe even, but...
No, that's okay.
It's disappointing.
No, that's okay. But, like, I'm just hoping, like, you would rather vote with us. Because, like, I just don't feel comfortable with those two because I know they're going to get me, and then they're telling me right to my face that they're not. You know what I mean? And I even asked Ali. I was like, you said you want me and Derek on the block. She's like, no, I didn't. And then 7 people came to me and said, Ali has talked about you behind your back. And then I even went to Liv because I really trusted Liv last week, and I was like, listen, like, so I've been hearing around the house that Ali wants me out. And she was like, no, she doesn't. Like, you can trust Ali, it's okay. And I was like, okay. Like, I had like a panic, like a little panic about it. I was literally like, all right, like, I trust you. Like, can you feel her out for me? Because I'm not too sure. Because Ali ignored me for literally 2 days straight, and then would walk around and literally be like looking at me, like giving me dirty looks and stuff. And I was like, what's going on? You just approached me a day before about an alliance. And then I asked Liv, and she's like, I talked to her, like, everything's fine, like, you're good, like. And then I busted my ass to win that HOH and almost won it. And I was literally putting Marin and Ryan on the block. And then here I go saying that they said my name in the HOH room again. So I have no idea why. I was 100% like, this is my 7, and then I don't know why they're saying my name.
Are you getting teary-eyed right now?
I'm not. I'm just, you're not believing me, and I don't know why.
I think I'm confused, honestly, more than anything.
Okay.
Like, I think this entire, like, I don't know. I feel like, and I feel like when I get confused, I get really, like...
telling you right now because I know you're really close with
I feel like I registered, like, 10% of what you just said, to be honest. I'm just like, my brain's already, like, thinking of other things, to be honest.
Okay.
So.
I'm just, like, me telling you this, like...
I've been a truthful since day one. I literally don't share shit with anyone. And I think that's why people think I'm fucking, like, not actually on their side. Because I'm not, like, constantly, like, this person said this. Because I'm not, like... I just don't do that in real life, so I'm not doing it in here.
No. Yeah.
But, like, if... I don't like to be lied to, I feel. And if I, like... Loyalty to me is massive, and I feel like once that's
trust
gone,
is, like, my
so
#1 thing in this game. And that's why, like, I confront people when things happen. And that's why I went to Ali last week and confronted her right to her face. She lied to me. And then I went to Ali, or not Ali, Olivia, and I tried to get her to check on it with me because I was like, I feel so good with Olivia. Like, I feel like she really wants to work with me. Like, this is great. And then she lied right to my face. And then Olivia goes behind my back saying, I bullshitted Kaela so much. Like, this is so good. Like, I have Kaela wrapped around my finger.
No way.
Yeah. And someone personally told me that, who she told that to. So that's why I was like, I have no idea what's going on. And I'm just scared. I don't want you to pick Olivia and Ali over me because they're working with Ryan. I don't know if you're good with Ryan or not, but like...
I don't think they're working with Ryan.
They're 100% working with Ryan. They were just in the pantry talking for 10 minutes straight. And then they were in the kitchen talking, and as soon as the nominations were over, Olivia and Ryan were in the freaking red bedroom, and they came out of the red bedroom together. And every time you turn around, Ryan, Olivia, or Ali are walking in and out of rooms and making sure they're with every single group of people that are here, if you've noticed. And then once you get like a moment, you'll see all 3 of them together, and then when someone comes in, they disperse.
I mean, I literally don't have alliances with anyone. I feel I have people I hang out with. I have people who like laugh more at my jokes, which I think people will assume is like, you guys are closer. You guys are. And I think people assume because we're playing Big Brother, that means that like you jump in with people who are closer with you and stuff. I feel like I'm still wanting proven loyalty, and that's what I'm constantly looking for. And until I have it, it's like. And
that's why I'm telling you literally because I know how.
I feel like I proved it to you by making sure that you were safe that week and stuff. Exactly. And I just think to myself like, if my name was thrown out there, I know that you two are close.
Your name has never been thrown out there by anyone. Literally, Ali's name's out there, Olivia's name's out there, my name's out there, Derek's name's out there, Maddie's name's out there, and Paris's name is out there. Because Olivia and them are saying their names because they talked to Jesse, and then they're saying our name because they don't want to show Mance, and I'm sketched out by them. I was 100% said, I am loyal to you, keep me around. Like, once I make a pact, I'm not going to break it. But then they're going out saying my name, and now I'm like, what the fuck do I trust? And then I asked Cam, so like, what is going on? And he's like, oh, I have a plan. I was like, cool, what is that plan? He's like, we'll just see what happens. He goes, I have a plan. But like, that gives me nothing.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was cool with Jesse, because Jesse was here in the catacombs, and now Jesse's on the block. And Jesse this morning wanted to fucking freak out. And they didn't even tell Jesse until the last second.
Do you think he could have potentially thrown my name out there?
Jesse? I don't think so. He doesn't want to live here, I don't think. Because the whole going behind our backs. Has Liv or Allie said anything to you? Because I know you're really close with them.
No. And like, when I confronted Allie those days ago, that's when she acted literally like, no, I'm not coming after them, but you guys that one night. So if that is true, then I'm not even good with them. So I'm good with like no one. No one's sharing their fucking games with me.
Because like, Liv was asking yesterday, because you walked in the room and you left, and she goes, like, where's Johnny's head at? And I was like, I don't know, like, I don't talk game with Johnny at all. And I just keep hearing shuffling out there, like someone's like coming up to the door to listen. But like, it's literally like, oh, like, do you talk game with Johnny at all? And I was like, I don't talk game with Johnny. I was like, we hang out and stuff, and like, we're good, but like, we really don't talk game. She goes, and Liv was literally like, I have no idea where Johnny's head's at, because every time I try to talk game, he doesn't want to.
So do you think she was just bullshitting you then when she said that?
Yeah. Because she already told someone else that she was bullshitting me.
But about like, so you thought that she was talking game with me and she was just bullshitting you in that moment, I mean?
No, I just feel like she was trying to see where I was with you and trying to get information out of me. Literally for the past week, I haven't told Olivia.
I really don't think she's like coming after you. I'm like, not even, like, just based on general vibes and stuff, like, I really do not think that. And like, I can stare you in the eyes and say like, there's not been any inclination of like, for a moment that has led me to believe that Liv is fucking...
Yeah, but
thought that about you guys. And so it's almost like, why is she getting all this like storm at her? And I don't get it, because I don't hear that. But it's like, is that just like strategy because now it's like Red Room and someone needs to be fucked over, so like, why not point a gun at somebody who's not?
Yeah, but this has been happening for like a week and a half now.
Yeah, I know, like the weird shit was happening last week.
I've literally been hearing no one but mine and Derek's name for the past week and a half.
Yeah.
So I actually really understand how you're feeling if you think your name's out there. But literally, like, I haven't heard anything at all. And Derek keeps checking in with me, and he was like, I've had good conversation with Johnny, like, we're still good there. So like, and I was like, okay, good, like, make sure you don't fade away from that, because I feel like I talk to you more than he does.
Yeah.
So.
And he wouldn't support that if like Jesse had said my name or anything.
No, I wouldn't even support it. Like, I would deflect it. I feel like Jesse's just gonna do whatever people tell him to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, Erica and Derek are so much closer with Jesse, and then I just don't.
That's really your position, though? I know.
Yeah, they were all in the fucking catacombs together.
The thing is, though, I totally recognize that you're somebody who wants to play this game, and people keep saying, like, oh, it's so surprising that, like, Derek chose you for, like, strategic mastermind stuff, and it's, like, sort of red flags almost that you probably are gaming and stuff, you know? And, like, if I'm not part of any of those conversations, you're having them with someone, and I doubt it's just Derek, is how I think in my mind.
No, I literally, like, I was having them with the 7. I would literally, like...
We didn't even have conversations ever, though.
No, but not all 7
part of.
together. But, like, we've had conversations of, like, all of us together, and I've talked to Allie and Olivia so much, and that's why I'm so surprised. You know what I mean? Like, I swear. Like, I just want to, like, watch back the clips and be like, Johnny, they're literally gunning for me. And, like, I don't know if you actually know or not, because I know you're really close with them.
I don't.
And that's why, like, I was really scared to tell you, because I didn't know if you're picking my side or their side. You know what I mean? Because, obviously, you wouldn't be talking to me if you thought I was on someone else's side. I'm legit not lying to you. Okay.
I don't know what to do in this fucking house, though. It's literally like... I don't know. It makes me sick to think that... I don't know. I don't think Ryan's going to be replacing Melanie.
I don't think he is either, and I think it's me or Derek.
You're only with me.
No. There'd be no reason for it to be you. At all. And if it was you, then Olivia's going home. Because you already know how I feel about her.
Like if Derek won it, then he'd be in such a sticky pickle of what to do.
Yeah. Whoever goes up against Olivia, people are going to vote her out because people in the White Room hate her.
Yeah.
Because she's jealous that people hang out with Jesse. For no reason.
Really? To me, Liv just seems like misunderstood by everyone.
That's what I thought too. I was on Liv's side.
Yeah.
And then when people would like talk about Liv, I'd be like, no, she's so great, she's so nice, like she's really quiet, but when you get to know her, like I literally hung out with Liv so much last week. And then people were like, you know, she bullshits you, right? And I was like, no, she doesn't. Like she just says that because we're close and like, you know, trying to like open up to people. And they're literally like, no, like she told me that she and Allie are coming for you. And I was like, okay. And like I've confronted them a million times and they're like, no, that's not true.
It's like part of my brain just wants to like tap out and like just let other fucking people deal with it, you know, and like.
Well, I can prove it to you next week. I'm gunning for HOH, and if I get it, like I'm obviously not putting you out. Like I don't want you out of this game because you've literally been there since day one and been on my side. I feel, and all these other people, they can say people say this, people say that, but like they're not on my side. I feel really good with you. I feel really good with Derek. I feel like I could maybe get close to Erica. Like I just don't know because she's really close with Liv and Allie too.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, she doesn't participate in game talks with those guys either because I feel like they were all in the catacombs.
She never talks games. I don't know about them, but she never talks game.
Yeah. What about Veronica?
Veronica, she knows that Allie's coming after her. She's voiced that she's not a fan of Allie at all.
Yeah.
I really like Veronica.
I do too. I'm glad people like her.
I really like her. And it sucked at the start because Allie would tell me how much like she wanted Veronica, and Veronica was like, I don't like Allie. And then Allie would just go to her and be like, I want to work with you. Like, I like you so much. Like, I think we should have this thing between just the two of us. And Veronica's literally like, what the fuck? And then Liv was just like on the couch upstairs, like after the nomination or whatever, and she was like, we have to get Veronica. I was like, she's so dangerous. Hopefully she's a replacement nominee. If Hamza wants to make a big move, like he's got to put Veronica up. I was like, he will never put Veronica up. That's the only reason he's HOH is because of her.
Yeah,
I was like,
100%.
He would never do
100%. I don't think he is like taking her.
No.
Yeah, thoughts and opinions and stuff, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Because
she was shocked at the Jesse thing.
I think everyone was. How did he find out just before? Hamza just told him, like, trust me?
Hamza literally was like, you're going up, and then walked to the diary room. That's why he got up and tried to talk to him before he went upstairs, because he literally just was like, hey, I'm putting you on the block, trust me, and walked in the room.
What were you guys whispering about, like, feverishly? Just like, what the fuck is happening?
Where?
Just before...
Like, before the nominations?
Yeah, while he was in the diary room.
Well, he was in the diary room, like, on the couch.
And I was like,
literally, me and Derek were talking about it. We're like, this is the stupidest thing. Why is Jesse on the block? That makes no sense, because Jesse felt comfortable with him. Because if Hamza's willing to put someone who he thought was a good ally on the block, what's he actually going to do? Because Hamza keeps saying, he's like, I'm here to play this game. I'm here to make big moves. I set aside personal with the game. And he's like, I want to be a remembered player. So that makes me think Jesse on the block is not the biggest thing he's doing this week. That's why the bigger thing to do is put Derek or I up as a replacement.
I see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel comfortable on the block beside Jesse, because Jesse's a bro. Like, he's more... Like, I have Derek.
Yeah,
I could have you, maybe a girl or so here, but more people are in with Jesse. But if I was against Liv, I feel like I would stay. And I'm literally telling you all this, just hoping you're not going to go tell Liv and Ellie.
And you'll see.
Okay.
But I also think that, like...
Because me telling...
Fucking heard.
No.
Like, you as a target. Ever. And that's why it's, like, a weird disconnect for me. Like, when all these people think that, like, Allie and Liv and I are, like, together or something just because we, like, giggle around a lot. But, like, there's never been any alliance discussion. It's, like, The 7, yeah, the 7, which in my mind, I'm like, the 7's not gonna fucking live. I feel like
I think it's
just
because every
feel it.
time people ask you, you're very defensive of Liv.
Yeah, because I feel like no one has her corner. That's
Yeah.
why.
I just feel like she's playing a lot more people.
Maybe.
Because if it's
I feel-
true
'cause I
that
feel-
she's going behind my
I
back
was-
saying I played Kaela so hard,
I find that shocking. Like, I find that, like... Because, like, I have a thing for, like, introvert people, too, as well. Like, people who, like, seem like they're on the outs or something. And, like, when we're in group settings and stuff, she just kind of keeps herself and is quiet and stuff. And I think, like, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not, like, a valuable person in this game. Just because, like, you seem like an easy cast-off, you know? Like...
Yeah, but, like, the first week I felt like I really meshed so well with Olivia until her and Allie got close. Like, I felt like I was closer to Olivia before then, and I was literally gung-ho Olivia the whole entire time. She would tell me literally, like, she's like, I'm strategic, I'm so smart. I knew she was in law school before she even put it out there.
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
like, this is a big secret. I've never told anyone in this house, and she told me first.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't tell anyone. I was like, yeah, like, I just wanted to build trust with her and stuff. And then as soon as her and Allie started literally being, like, inseparable, she stopped talking to me. She stopped talking game with me. My name was put out there by Allie. I confided in Olivia to be like, hey, can you check this out with me? Like, I thought, like, we were all good, like, we're all working together, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, and then people start coming to me and be like, Olivia just came over to me and started like literally trashing you. So
Why did she trash you around me then, though, if that's the case?
because
She thinks that we're part of the 7 and that's too risky?
exactly, because Erica says like the same thing, like that she doesn't say anything, and I know Erica's close with them.
What if these other people are trying to fuck shit up then?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's why right now it's like I have no idea what's going on, because I have no idea why Jesse's on block, because it makes no sense at all. Because those 4 seemed pretty cool with each other last week. Like they got close because of in here. And then Jesse's on the block, and that's why he was freaking out today. And I was freaking out because he said he was not gonna put them up, and he told me, he was like, no, the have-nots are safe this week, because he felt so bad about like how this have-not competition went down. We had a good talk yesterday. He wouldn't tell me like who he's putting up, like why, who's his target or anything. He was literally just like, the have-nots are safe. He's like, I'm so sorry the way the competition went down.
Yeah,
It
he
wasn't
felt
supposed to
bad.
go down like that. He purposely picked those players because he thought they were going to play a game, and he purposely put the people who've never been a have-not, he didn't pick because he thought those were the people who were going to be picked for have-nots. You know what I mean? And then he said it screwed all up, and he was like, I will not put you on the block because I just did that to you guys. And I was like, thank you so much. Like, I felt so good, and now Jesse's on the block. So it doesn't make sense. Literally, I'm praying
What do you
that
think Derek will do if he wins?
take Jesse off. Because if Olivia stays on that block, she'll go home. No matter who's sitting beside her.
I don't know if that's true.
No?
I don't know. But I think that's a risk.
Yeah.
And I would much
'Cause,
rather,
like, if he takes
between
me-
you and I, I'd much rather see Jesse go than you go.
But do you think people would vote me out over Olivia? I know Allie would. And Olivia would. I know
Well,
Ryan
Olivia
would.
be, if Olivia was up, we're talking.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, you're considering a house full of hungry people who want an opportunity to make this game not unanimous votes.
Yeah,
Make
true.
this a game. And when there's an
Yeah,
obvious
I don't
trio,
feel comfortable going
when
up
there's
at
an
all.
obvious trio versus like someone who doesn't talk to a lot of people, I think it's like a fucking.
I don't know what's going on with Olivia and Allie, because I was so
But
gung
even
ho,
if that's-
like, and loyal to
Even
them.
if in your mind that's like the big thing right now, like you don't know that that's everyone else's big thing, right?
Yeah.
I just like the fucking. As like a girl power dude, like the idea of like Derek saving Jesse and then you going up in his place and going home and that shit like just fucking sinks me.
Yeah, I know. It's
But
almost better if, like, the veto wasn't used.
and you can get an idea of like what Hamza's thinking, like what he's planning and stuff. But like even at the end of the day, there's
But
still
it
a risk
can't.
there,
He
right?
literally won't give anything out. He's like, I have a plan. And for him to be like, trust the process, it's like foreshadowing to something's bigger coming. Which means he has a backdoor in mind. And I just don't know if it's me or Derek.
feel like we've been in here for too long.
Doesn't matter. People freaking talk all the time.
That's true, right?
Like, are you being straight up with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I literally, like, could have just ruined my game by telling you about Olivia and Allie.
They find out you didn't.
Okay.
I'm not here to, like, fuck people over like that, because I don't fuck people over like that in my real life. And even if, like, you and I weren't on the same side.
No, I just wanted you to trust me. So, I know you're really close with them, but I know they're coming after me.
Mm.
And, like, I appreciate the other day you said you went out and asked them or whatever. But, like, I know they're coming after me. They voiced it to too many people. Like, they could have just cut their mouth shut. But they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're just being so fake to my face. I don't even know what to say. And I've confronted them about it. And, like, what are they going to do other than deny it? Like, what else do I have to... I can't say, like, just no, you're not. Like, what am I going to do? Argue about a stupid thing? No.
The thing is, if you thought... Sorry, bringing it back a bit. If you thought that anyone up against Liv will go home... Yeah, I mean, sorry, anyone up against Liv will stay and Liv will go home, whether it's you or Jesse, then why would Derek even take that risk to take Jesse off? And have you sit up there instead and have, like, that go down?
The best case scenario is we want
Do you
Ryan
think there's a
on the
chance
block.
that if you pull someone else will go up? I don't know.
I want Ryan on the fucking block.
I don't know, yeah.
Because this all happened during Ryan's HOH.
Really
Because Ryan's